So here we are for game 6 of the shootout hockey one and done tournament, and the Ottawa Senators are travelling to the San Jose Sharks. The Ottawa netminder is Nilsson, and they'll be shooting 11-16. San Jose's netminder is Jones, and they will be shooting 55-66. So the referee drops the puck, and 3 minutes off the clock straight away. 26, no action. 2 minutes come off the clock. 36, there's no action there. 3 minutes off the clock, and 54, there's no action. Another 3 minutes off the clock. We're down to 9 minutes 55, and San Jose get the chance of a shot. That needs to be turned around. No, it was right in the first place. K is Carlson from the blue line, and there's no goal. So the first bit of real action in the game. 1 minute comes off the clock. 14 gives Ottawa a chance. F is Ryan. He's going to shoot from the slot, and there's no goal. So trading shots. San Jose, 3 minutes off the clock, and 45 is no action. 1 minute 53, no action. 2 minutes off the clock, 25, no action. We come down to the last 2 minutes of the period, and the period will run out, and at the end of one we have no score. Quite an uneventful first period there. See if these two teams can pick up in the second period. The official is at the centre and drops the puck. 1 minute comes off the clock, and 32 is no action. 3 minutes 65. San Jose get an attack. B. Hurtle from the slot. So 4:32, an even strength goal. Hurtle for San Jose. The defensive line is 2. The centre is the scorer, and the left wing Couture gets the assist. So San Jose take a 1-goal lead in the second period. 1 minute comes off the clock. 62. They'll get another shot. G this time. Sorensen. He'll go from the face-off, and there'll be a rebound. So 1-2 for Ottawa. Doesn't make it, so the rebound comes back out and will be scored. So second period, just 30 seconds later, 5:01, even-handed, and it will be Meyer for San Jose. The first defensive line was on the ice at the time, and the left wing Couture gets the assist, and 2-0 to San Jose very quickly. 3 minutes off the clock. 65 and San Jose again. A. Pavelski from the slot. At 8:53, Pavelski for San Jose. The first defensive line is on the ice, R5. So Burns, the left defender, and the centre is already Pavelski. So just as quick as that, San Jose take a 3-goal lead. 3 minutes come off the clock. 32, no action. 2 minutes off the clock, we're down to 7 minutes. And 16 gives Ottawa a chance. B is Duchesne from the slot, and he doesn't score. 2 minutes, 43. San Jose possible penalty, and it's going to the penalty B chart. Z2, and they don't have one, so there is no penalty. Three minutes come off the clock. 33. Possible penalty on, or penalties on Ottawa, and it's X and Y2. So Smith. And there are two reserves for Ottawa. I'm going to find the Ottawa reserve players. Here we go. So there's going to be one penalty for Borowicki. In fact, he gets two penalties. CKI. So San Jose go on a power play. 44, and that could be a penalty on San Jose. Penalty B. And they got a Z3. They don't, so there isn't a penalty. And the final play, 54, will be a shot. It will be by P, who is Radil. It will be from the blue line. There will be a rebound. And he won't make it. So with 7 seconds of the period left, the goal will go to, who's on the line? Line 3 are on, so Pavelski for San Jose. And the left wing, Sorensen. And of course the shooter, Radil. will be the 2 assists, and time is up on the second period. And from what was a close game at the start of that period, there is now a 4-goal lead for San Jose Sharks. They've just taken the game by the scruff of the neck. And they lead by 4 goals. The final period about to start. 3 minutes off. That's something that Ottawa don't want to see. 65 and San Jose straight on to the attack. Who is Maya from the slot. $17.59, an even-handed goal, even-strength goal for Maya. The second line of defense is on R5. That is Couture, and the center Hurtle. So 5-0. And Ottawa have just folded in this game. 22. No action. 33 possible penalty against Ottawa. U or Z2. So there's Zingle. Chabot. I wonder if he's in relation to Luke Chabot. And Jaros. So power play to San Jose. Not a good thing when they're already 5 up. 63 is going to be a possible goal. Q is Hurtle. And it's from the blue line. And there's no goal. And the second power play, and he's going to get a shot again. This time it is going to go to N, who is Couture, from the blue line. So at 9:38, power play goal, Couture. Defensive line 1 is on the ice. Any R5s? Burns. And the left wing, who is the scorer, so just the 1 assist. And it's 6-0. 1 minute comes off the clock, 36. No action. 3 minutes. 54. No action. 1 minute. 45. Again, no action. So coming into the last 2 minutes of the game. And that will end the game from what was such a tight game at the start of the game, with no goals in the first period, and suddenly San Jose just break free and they just annihilate the Senators 2 goals in that, giving them a 6-0 win, and that is one outstanding performance there from San Jose. So they will take their place in the next round. The next game up will be Carolina against Columbus. That's just to recap this game. After the first period, it was tied at no goals. And then 4 minutes 32 into the period, Hertel scored, assisted by Couture. And then immediately, 30 seconds later, 5 minutes and 1 second, Meyer scores from Couture to make it 2-0. And they hadn't finished. At 8:53 in the second, Pavelski scores, assisted by Burns. And then in the last minute, 19:07 on the clock, a power play goal, Pavelski from Sorensen and Radil, giving them a 4-0 lead at the end of the second period. And then in the third, almost immediately, 3 minutes 59, Meyer scores with assists from Couture and Hertel to make it 5-0. And then with 9:38 on the clock, a power play by Couture, assisted by Burns, gives us the final score of 6-0 to San Jose. These games go really, really quick, and I'm quite enjoying this game. I think mainly because of the fact that it's all action. Everything is, even when there's nothing going on, there's something going on, and it's over so quickly. Okay, it lacks a bit in the old player-to-player stakes where you're passing the ball from the puck from one person to the next, but I don't mind that. I quite like this game. I think it's very fast and it's very good, and you can get through games, and they can be exciting. This was a blowout, obviously, and I'm quite surprised that there's not been many penalties in the games I've played today. I think this is my 5th game today. Whereas the first game I had and the second one, there was an awful lot of penalties. So it took a lot longer to actually play the game. But if you're enjoying it, please let me know. Because obviously, if nobody wants to see this, then there's no point me doing it. But I'll just play it for myself. But it is a very fast-moving game, and it's over very quickly, which I quite like now and again. I think I said in the last one, I love status pro basketball, but it takes 2 hours to play a game. And this, you whip one through in 15 to 25 minutes. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed it, and we will see you for the next game, which probably will be tomorrow. Okay, thanks very much. Good night.